This is video number 9 to do with copying final boards. So let's say we have the example where this final distribution board here is a duplicate. Let's say you've got a 3-story building and you have a board on each floor or whatever. There's several ways you can tackle this. What you can do is on the Insert Electrical menu you could just put a gash final board in, placing it where you want, putting the reference on there. Now if you try and exit the board without a load on it, it'll moan at you with an entry error. So all you do is put a gash load on there, press escape so you're not adding any more boards, and then what you can do, in the edit menu, you can utilise the copy final board option, where you select the option. This message appears along the lines that if there's any commission data associated with the board, it wouldn't be copied across, because obviously cable lengths will be different, fault levels, etc. So no data will be copied. What we then do, we click once on Final DB1, we click once on Final DB2, and then what we would do is interconnect our cable, putting all the usual cable information in on here, putting the cable length, reference, and then what we would do is enter the board into the ways, and then we could make any changes onto this board. And notice that the board is joined in automatically because the previous board was joined in. So that's one way you can actually copy a board. The other way is to actually copy and paste boards. I can actually put a marquee around these two boards, go up to the edit menu, copy, select the paste option. That then takes me out to the extreme overview where it dumps the boards in the top left corner. By putting a marquee around them, I can then drag them onto the layout, back to view home, and then just move them into position. So I then have a cut and pasted versions, and notice when you go into the boards the reference is copy of load 1. So I might want to call that DB3 and DB4. The reason it says copy of load is because board references have to be unique. You can't have the same board reference on each layout. And you can see here, having run the calculation again, there are issues on this board which we can look at later on.